Welcome to Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm Josh Coan.
I'm Carter Burquest.
Today we're talking about our Minnesota Timberwolves again. Been a lot of talk recently about trying to trade for Jimmy Butler. We brought in Thibodeau.
Yep.
I love the Thibodeau hire. I've been talking about it for a while.
Yep.
I wanted him since last year. But people are saying now, Thibodeau, we got the Jimmy Butler connection. Maybe he brings in Butler, speed up the rebuilding process a little bit. What do you think?
I don't know. I think Butler is a great player. I think he's great defensively. He's a great scorer, and I think he fits well with Thibodeau, as you clearly saw in Chicago. However, this team, I think, is a year away from a move like that. I think someone like LaVine, Wiggins, and Towns, they need to grow together. You don't totally know what you have completely with them three together, only playing a year, and LaVine really at his true position only half a year.
Yeah.
Under the new system, I think you don't want to stunt the growth by bringing in someone like Jimmy Butler. I think that stunts the growth of all three of them, but specifically LaVine.
Yeah.
You don't truly find out what you have with LaVine. You shorten your window. I think this would be a move maybe next year if, let's say, LaVine isn't what you thought you had, doesn't live up to the hype. Okay, now we go out and get that veteran, whatever. But I think this year it would be something that I just would not want to mess with. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, the best thing we have going for us is not just the age of our star players, but that they're best friends. You see them posting pictures with the hashtag brothers on it. Don't break that up. And I mean, there's no reason to. Don't break it up if there's no reason to. Don't try to mess with that chemistry. There was people that wanted to trade LaVine for Butler, which is in and of itself is stupid because I think LaVine is actually going to end up being a better player than Butler eventually down the road. Right now, Butler's a better player, but Butler is, let's put Butler at the all-star level.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine has the potential to be a perennial all-star, borderline superstar player.
Yeah.
Potentially. He puts in the work, guys. He gets better. He's always in the gym. LaVine, I think, could end up being better than Wiggins. I think he might be your number 2. Wiggins is your number 3. Not that Wiggins won't be that good, but I think LaVine could be that good.
He just has that potential.
He has that potential, and don't break him up.
Before you even know what you have.
To get them, but you don't know what you have. Keep those three together, build around them, and then in a year or 2 or 3, when you see what their ceiling is, if they don't reach a higher potential, and even then they're only, we're talking they're 23, 24 years old. But if they don't reach that, then you start talking about, okay, we need another piece to supplement them. We need they're fit into their roles, and now we need guys to fit around them.
For sure.
Right now, we don't know what their potential is, and to cap it off, and to potentially, let's say that you get to keep LaVine, and they'll take a trade for, fifth pick, or some guy lower on the bench or whatever. Then you bring in Butler. Let's say you got to move LaVine to the bench. Now LaVine gets upset. And Wiggins sides with LaVine because they're buddies and they're mad at Thibodeau, and then you got all this drama that you don't completely unneeded because as much as I hope and I think we can make the playoffs next year, it's not a do or die season. You got these guys under control, like you were saying. They're not going anywhere. Let them build together. Let them realize Flip's dream.
Don't rush the process.
You bring in Jimmy Butler, he doesn't have that connection with Flip.
Yep.
So maybe he doesn't care about Flip's dream and what Flip assembled.
Yeah.
Right now, these guys all got that connection where Flip brought me here. We trust Flip. We trust the process.
Yep.
And you go with the guys that you have.
I like it.
Ride it out. Let's make it work. Don't mess this thing up right now.
For sure.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.